Hi, Yvette here. In this video, I will be installing a maintenance program so that when people visit my site, they'll see a sign or they'll see a message that the site is under construction. At the moment, the site looks like this. I haven't started putting any content on yet. So here I am on the dashboard, and as usual, we go to Add Plugin, and up in the search field on the right, start typing maintenance, and this is the one I want here. It's a maintenance plugin by Web Factory. Click on install. Doesn't take very long, and activate it, and it'll show up here on the side. So click on maintenance, and once you've activated it, you'll notice here it says that it's on, and we can click and see a preview. And there's a preview. Has the site name, and maintenance mode is on, and a slight message here. So these are the things that we can change if we don't want to go with this. So right out of the box, it does its job. It's letting people know that your site is being created or under maintenance. So we'll go back to here. If you did want to make some changes to it, this is how you would do it. First of all, I want to show that this is a free plugin, but of course there is a pro version. So if you wanted your site to display these amazing pages, then you would get the pro version. And you could see their theme. So depending on what it is, like you've got a podcast and you want to have it show that it's under maintenance, you can choose this particular theme. It looks great. But like I said, that's the pro version. So going back to the top, you could see here the page title, site is undergoing maintenance. And you can see up that that's basically what the title of this page would be at the top in the tab. So in my case, I'm going to change that to Daily Wellness Tea. So I do that. And the headline, maintenance mode is on. You saw that here, right? Maintenance mode is on. I'm going to change that. So I don't know how this is going to look yet. We'll see. I'm going to put, might not work. I was going to put 2 lines, but I'm going to do this. We're brewing up something special for you. Thank you for your patience. And then, of course, oh, no, hold on. No, that goes here. That goes there. And I don't know. I'll see how that looks. And this defaults to the footer text here, the name of the site, and the year. And here we can save changes. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. Now, if we go back up to the top here and we click on preview. So Daily Wellness Tea, and we're brewing up something special for you. Thank you for your patience. So I realize now I do need to put it at the top, because where it had maintenance mode, like here it is before I refresh. See here, it's larger. Maintenance mode is on. I want that to be that we're brewing up something special. So let me go back to here. It's the headline. I'm going to put that up there instead. We'll see how it looks. It may not work. It may be too large. You know, thank you for your patience. Okay, good. Let's save changes. And let's go back and, oops, no, I'm going to do it from here. Let's click on preview again. See, I prefer this, right? We're brewing up something special for you. Thank you for your patience. The amazing power of nature's tea. This comes from your general settings on the site. That's where this is. This is like your tagline, and that's where that comes from. I'm just going to leave that, and then my site title is here. Now, I want to change the background. This might be okay for some sites, but with a tea site, I think it needs something else. So we scroll down to the bottom, past these great themes. And here, you can see right here, background image. It's what we just saw. So all I'm going to do is just X that out. So I'm deleting it. and I'm uploading a background, and I had already uploaded this onto my WordPress media. And so we select that and select image. So now that's there. And if I wanted to change the font color, I would do that here. And if I just had a background color, then I would do that here. So let's just see what this looks like. So we're going to save changes. And let's preview again. Ah, that looks amazing. I like that. I had actually done this image, asked ChatGPT to make this image. And look how beautiful that looks. So we're brewing up something special for you. Thank you for your patience. Now, mind you, maybe this could pop a little bit more, but I'm not going to spend more time on it. You go crazy trying to make things perfect when this will do just fine. Let's go back to the plugin. I just want to show you something else. When you go further down, you do have the option of applying a background blur. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So we're going to select that, add blur effect to background image, save changes. Okay, we're going to go back to the preview. And you should see that my image is it's blurry, right? But I prefer, let me see if I can find the one. Yeah, I prefer this. It pops more. But let's just say the graphic you had looks better, a bit faded, so that the words pop more. Then that's an option that you have. So I'm going to go back, and it's all the way down to the bottom there. I'm going to deselect the blur, save changes, and put it back to what it was before. There are other things here that you can do. But I'm happy with what I've got here. You'll notice there are some pro features here if you wanted to show a map. Let's just say you have a retail business and you wanted to show a map so people know where you're located. Or you could be saying something like, our site's under maintenance now, but we're still open. And then you have a map. All these features are pro features. I do not know how much this costs. I would imagine it's not a whole lot. And there are lots of other features here. Again, pro features here, pro features. But there are a lot of other things I feel that are quite valuable for the free version. So now, when someone goes to my site, that's what they'll see. Was it that one? Yeah, that's what they'll see here. But while I'm actually working on the site, I would see the real site. Okay. Anyways, I hope this all made sense. Have some fun with it, and thanks. Bye.